How's it going, everybody? Got some time today, so I thought I would do a Sunday stream, which is nice to have the time, which I don't have every week. Oh, boy. Nice and sunny here and clear for once, but dang it, is it cold still? Getting a little bit tired of that right now. I know I can whine and bitch about the cold. I got a friend in New Zealand who's talking about how warm it is there. Actually, they just went from very hot and humid and dropped down to, well, what he calls a little bit chilly today, 70s. Well, Fahrenheit 70s, but yeah. So I'm not sure I feel too bad for him yet. Of course, when I told him what our winters are actually like here, he's never seen temperatures like that. Their winters are hoodies. Our winters are, if you go outside without the wrong clothing on, you can die in minutes. Hey, Tony, how's it going? What? Tony, I got 2 of your videos bookmarked to watch later today. So now you're saying, so your channel's down and I can't watch them? Because I got about 10 videos on my watch later list. Hey, Chris, how's it going? How are you and the kitty cats, man? Yes, Chris, I do. If you read my details in my video, the actual about it, I think I actually talk about how they failed trying to implode it the first time. It was hilarious. And I consider it karma for them being such dicks about letting us in. And I'm sorry, they were. And the D word I'm able to use on here because the couple families, it's 3 children that do watch this. The D word is on TV anymore, so that's an okay word I can use. But yeah, they were absolute jerks there. We were there 36 hours after security clamped that place down for the start to destroy the place or do the construction for the implosion. And then, friend I was with, Lang, he is actually a security guard in parts of Detroit. And this guy was even a jerk. He's like, come on, show a little professional courtesy. These security guards threaten to call the cops just because we talked to them. It's like, what a bunch of jerks. So when the Silver Dome implosion didn't go, I was actually like, you jerks. But yeah, I would say this. It was very disappointing we didn't get in. We've been there 36 hours before. We could have got in, no problem. But they were tighter than a frog's butthole right there when we were there. And rude. But the drone actually, hey, at least drone got me something. I got to see what they're doing inside. Tony, I can watch, but I can't post. Okay, Tony. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry, Tony. I mean, honestly, your videos, I don't see anything worse on your videos than I've seen on a lot of other channels, and they seem to be okay. Hey, Jay, how's it going? I'm sorry, Tony. Hopefully 3 months goes fast, my friend, and you're back up then. Yeah, Jennifer, I've been meaning to. 539 is on my I want to watch list. The problem is he's actually not where I'm at in my subscriber list right now to watch. But sometimes I'll jump back for some people. But I do work through my viewer list and go through it and try to watch some videos here and there. I did watch a cool video from Colliding Planets earlier. A channel that I cannot believe does not have more viewers than he does. When people get here a little more, I'm actually going to talk about something slightly serious for a Sunday, but let a few more people join. Let's see. Did you see my message on Twitter? No, Jay, I did not. I'm sorry. I am absolutely abysmal on Twitter and Instagram. Best way to contact me a lot of times is, unfortunately, good old Facebook Messenger. Oh, good grief. WhatsApp or email and text. Unfortunately, no, I did not, Jay. I will check it. And I didn't get a notification that I had a Twitter. I mean, I got something that says you have some Twitter. Let's see here. Let's see what I have on Twitter. Oh, okay. I really don't care about that stuff. What the heck, guys? Are you meeting your 2019 goals on YouTube? I don't know. I got something that's Lewis Marin is now following me on Twitter. If I own nothing else, Jay, I will check it later today. Ricky and Dragon Steamboat. Yeah, Chris, I was talking to Ian Wrestling King, and he also was mentioning some of the wrestling stuff that went on up there at the old Silverdome. Oh, there you go, Tony. That'll be good. See, Tony, I know you were a vlog, you vlog a good amount on your channel. Well, you did. But I didn't see anything more coarse or brash or out there than some other channels that are doing that YouTube doesn't seem to mess with. Hey, Rich, how is it going, man? Saw some of your Instagram pictures, or I followed you on Instagram and checked out some of your Instagram. And yeah, I'm horrible on Instagram. This last week was the first time I'd been on Instagram in a month. So anybody's left me a message on Instagram or anything else, I'm sorry. It's just there's so much social media stuff out there. Unfortunately, I have to say there are too many platforms right now. And everybody wants to communicate through Twitter Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp. What are the others? There's all these others out there. It's just kind of getting to be sooner or later you cut the cord, you just stop. You go, okay, that's with these, I'm gonna do these. Even some of the people I know that are very tech savvy kind of take a few and just stop. And that's they go, I'm gonna stick with these. Rich, yeah, I had never had you come up on my recommended before. And I was wondering about that. Like I said, I hadn't been there in a month. Hey, One Old Key, how is it going? The only explorer in Greece. I saw a couple of your videos, man. Sorry, I'm still just doing this on the treadmills or the rowing machine. You ought to try grabbing the rowing machine handle with one hand real quick to hit a thumbs up. I've screwed up once or twice and let go of the handle and accident almost knocked my tablet because I kind of prop my tablet right below the cable so I can watch while I row. Yeah, Tony, that's something I kind of want to talk about today. Not just my trolls. As any of you come to my streams regularly know, I have adopted a family of trolls, about 20 trolls. I know who some of them are. In fact, I can put up a screenshot here that really shows how much of a horse's rump one of them is. One of the ones north of me is in a screenshot being a total horse's rump. But I have adopted about 20 trolls. If you go look at my videos, it's about the exact same number of people going down on most of my videos and thumbs downing them, which is good for me. They're just giving me interaction, but I call it feeding of my trolls. But there's also some other stuff going around on YouTube, especially when I watch urban exploring videos. I've been seeing this lately over the last month. And I want to discuss that when we get a few more people here. But do me a favor, for when the trolls do get here, please give me a thumbs up. And do that for everybody you like watching on YouTube. I say that all the time. I don't care whether you're watching Rich Discoveries, One Old Key. I don't care whether you're watching them live or on a video they edited and made of an Explorer or whatever else. Take time to give them the thumbs up because it does make a difference in how notifications work, on showing the algorithm that people are engaged. And it shows the creator, hey, cool, you like what they do, or at least don't dislike it. So also, give me the thumbs up because we all know what's going to happen. Last week, it ended up, I get like 25 trolls coming here and thumbs downing. So, the outbursts. Hey, dude. No, hey, thanks for even stopping in, man. I know what time it is there. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, and this is something, go check out the outbursts. He's actually made some videos lately talking about, if you look through his channel, he talks about some of the problems going on in YouTube. And he actually has some good videos talking about how maybe YouTube isn't right for everybody. Go check it out, honestly. He's got a very good channel. and good energy with it. So trust me. It's kind of one of my fun channels, and also you can have fun there, and you can bring out some good problems at YouTube. I'm kind of digging that. No, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, we know sooner or later my trolls are gonna find out somebody comes on here and tattles, then the trolls just come in and start pounding on me. Oh, other than that, man, outbursts. I'm just enjoying the cold weather at the moment. Burr. Hey, Kurt, how's it going, man? Oh, no problem, Kurt. I know it's about what 10 p.m. there on Sunday night, so I tried to get on an hour ago and just couldn't make it. But I appreciate you guys stopping in, Outburst and Kurt. I really do. Once again, I'm very aware of time zones, and I do try to come on earlier for you guys, but I just didn't make it today. Sundays are so twitchy. Tony, we'll have to talk a little about that, and we might just do that. What do you want to talk about on Hangouts? Like I said, most of what I talk about here is strictly urban exploring on the Hangouts. So anybody, an urban explorer, wants to do a chat today, and come out. That's why I do this on Hangouts, a slightly lower quality. Exploring with CF at gmail.com, and put Sunday chat in the subject line, and I'll send you a link. But it is urban exploring, which I've had a few people this last week strangely email me and get angry that I wouldn't put them in the Sunday chat because they weren't urban exploring. And I was like, okay. One of them is actually angry. Actually, I had two people unjoin my channel this week over it because I wouldn't put them on a Sunday chat when neither of their channels was anything to do with urban exploring. One was a religious channel, and that guy was angry. I wouldn't let him come on and preach a little bit. And another couple, I think they both unjoined me, so I lost actually like 3 or 4 on doing this. They have a channel. It's kind of a travel vlog. It has nothing to do with urban exploring, and they kind of wanted to, it seemed like they wanted to pimp their videos. That's all I wanted to do. So I was like, what the heck? So I lost, and the next day I noticed I'd lost like 4 viewers suddenly. It's like, well, that's kind of weird. So I'm sorry that it's, some people don't understand certain channels or certain things. 20 to 10. Oh, no problem, Kurt. Like I said, I talk to a lot of people over there. I mean, I talk to Urbexy and Pajerico and Urbex bikers all the time, and I'm always talking to those guys. So I'm very cognizant of time zones. It's like my friends in New Zealand. It's like tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. or something there. Hey, DR440, how is it going? And now I'm getting messages from people. It's like sometimes when people get notifications, I go online, then they want to send messages. It's kind of funny. It's like, hey, you're online. Well, yeah. Talked about 15 different urban explorers, Tony. Cool. Oh, wow. No, Tony. Or did I? Did I? I don't know. Now I gotta go back and check your channel, make sure I did or didn't see that. Sometimes it gets hard to keep up. DR440, it's rainy there. Well, if we had anything come down here, it'd be pure snow. It's pretty dang cold here. Let's see. I'm sorry, this is going to be Fahrenheit. I apologize for that. It is 11 degrees Fahrenheit here. So if we were going to get anything, it sure wouldn't be rain. It is. And we got a wind outside, so it is flipping freezing. Small chance on a brick Victorian home. Oh, man. I don't know, Jennifer. I'm not a big fan of the big, huge. Okay, I'm a big fan of brick Victorian homes when I can explore them. I don't know about anybody else here, but to own one of those houses and try to heat and cool it, The problems with a very old house are really, 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 really pricey, Jennifer. So if you got a lot of money to fix it and keep it up and pay for utilities, go for it. You don't? Be careful. Ian, how's it going, man? Hey, guys, over the last week, there's usually a video somewhere that strikes me as holy crap amazing. I watched a video from iMacy. You guys got to check it out, and please, Ian, please feel free to post the link here when I tell you when I mention this one. He goes around exploring with the dogs, and he explores this gorgeous building, and his drone footage and music mix are borderline epic. It is so beautiful. Please do not watch it on a cell phone or a tablet. Please watch it on a good size computer or TV screen, because it is just, if any of you have seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. His mix of drone footage and his music are spot on, and it, to me, is the best urban exploring video moment on YouTube for me this week. So I have to thank you very much for that, man. And please feel free to share the link, because you guys, it's a great video all around. Him and the dogs have a great day seeing tons of stuff, but I can only hope to be that good a drone pilot someday. His drone footage is freaking amazing with that music. And I'm telling you what, for the size of your drone, you got that going in some pretty good spots. Ha ha ha. Hey, Jennifer, look what one old key wrote. Perfect. Before buying it, urbex it. Exactly. Don't call, you call two people. You call, well, three people actually. You call a banker, a inspector, and an urban explorer. Those are the three people you call before you buy that house, Jennifer. And I'm sure Antonis, one old key, will be more than happy to come over from Greece if you give him a proper retainer to do so. Rich, it's 38 in Connecticut. We're going to get to getting 10 inches tonight. Yeah. Rich, haven't you made enough money plowing snow this year? Well, you would if you lived here. We are in our fourth snowiest winter on record here, I believe. I just, well, excuse me. But Ian, no, that video, the way you did the, I don't know, the drone footage and the music was just, it was just epically beautiful, man. I mean, wow, was it nice. Hey, awesome. How's it going, man? Yeah, it is tomorrow morning for you, isn't it? What's it, about 10 a.m. there? I think a couple of friends in New Zealand are getting ready to go out into urban exploring right now. So their temperatures had a big drop in New Zealand. Awesome. They went from hot to just low 70s in like 24, 48 hours. Rich, grab your snowplow and your salt and everything and come this way. We've had plenty, and I'm betting we're going to have at least one more. Hey, Sadie, how's it going? How have you been? How has Oklahoma been doing this winter? I haven't been back down there in a while. I'm hoping you avoided a lot of the snow and super cold we've had. Ugh. 9 a.m. in Epic? Okay. Jerry and say what I mean. Urban Explorer titled my first mini me or Urban Explorer. Nice, Tony. Now, Sadie, don't you run the Facebook page on well, Facebook? Don't you have a sorry, I can't keep track of all the names. You have a Facebook page there for it's a sharing page, isn't it? Sorry, I just can't keep up with all the social media all the time. Yeah, Ian, that fly through the drone, especially your large drone, was tough. That's where my little Spark comes in handy. Little Spark, he does do a good job for his size. And I have learned, I actually do use prop guards sometimes when I'm flying some tight spaces. I got tired of buying props. Awesome. You're still in the mid-30s. Well, the guys in New Zealand wouldn't mind having some of it because I think they are a good amount colder than you right now. Because I know Urban Kiwiana sent me a picture a little bit ago of his temperature, and I think it's down a good amount below yours. Yeah, it's only 19 Celsius there. Awesome. So they dropped big. They were around your level a day or two ago. Oh, that's cool, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. But once again, what Antonio, one old Key said is right. I don't see what you listed any Urban Explorers checking it out for you. You need to find an Urban Explorer to check it out. What do you mean you don't want to distract from the stream, Ian? The whole point of the stream is to share urban exploring stuff, urban exploring ideas, videos, clips, you name it. So no, I definitely don't know. It's not distracting. That is part of the stream, man. Please share the link because I love that video. And I think a lot of other people should love that video. DR440, I use the DJI Spark. How do I like it? I have mixed feelings on the DJI Spark. I love the Spark itself. The Spark itself is amazingly built, flies amazing for its size, has amazingly good control, and you want to talk a solid little drone. And that thing, I've had it bounce off pavement, buildings, trees, and the thing still flies great. The downside of the DJI Spark is the first part of that DJI. They make crap updates sometimes. They are very draconian on how they think your drone is still theirs. And also, they've done dumb things like remove OTG for Android users, which is the on-the-go cable that connects your device right to the controller so you have better control. Even though they didn't remove it for any of their other drones, just the Spark, stupidly. They do stupid updates, so I have not updated my drone in almost a year. And I use a downgraded version of the app so I can use the OTG cable. So I love the drone itself, but I think DJI is their own worst enemy, and I may or may not buy another DJI because of them. I'm actually looking at the Parrot Anolfi right now because the camera, I think, would be an epic urban exploring camera because it can look up as well as down and has a lossless zoom and is tiny. So that's what I'm looking at. But DR440, the Spark itself is an amazing piece of equipment. And if you don't mind not having the OTG cable, then get the Spark. It's cheap, it's solid, and for the money, it's hard to beat it right now. It really is. Yeah, Tony, Sunday is just a throw everything out there. Let's talk and see what we got going on, guys. Or am I down a tree? Nice, man. Ian broke the antenna. I see how, Ian, that's one thing I like about the Spark. Everything's internal except for the props. I have broken sets and sets of props when I've done something stupid and not put the prop guards on in tight spots. Even times where I've gone, I should probably put the prop guards on and I don't. Now, the video I just put out of the footage of the Pontiac Silverdome where I flew that a long distance in very high interference area because there's high tension lines near there and they're putting out a lot of interference. I actually lost connection with the drone twice over the stadium. And I was like, please return homework. It's like, oh God. But the little Spark did great there, and I did not use prop guards there because I'm out in the open, but little Spark will go some distance. If you look at my channel trailer for the year, I actually maneuvered that between some bridge towers, and I'm a good ways away doing that. And that's some decent win. So yeah, for the money, the Spark is probably the best drone out. It's very cheap right now. Awesome. Well, like I said, New Zealand had the weather change. I don't know how close you are to them with on the drop, but yeah, he's kind of thinking about sweatshirts. I'm like, oh, wham, baby, 70 degrees. He's like 70 something degrees Fahrenheit, and we're at 11 Fahrenheit. So I don't feel bad for him. Urbexy, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? I think I sent you a message earlier, dude. Ah, Rich is right. So Jennifer Bearden may have the inside track on some local abandoned places there in Michigan. That's a good point, Rich. Ian, that's not a shameless plug. That's exactly what we're here to do. That is a great urban exploring video, and you've got a lot of urban exploring in it. You've almost overpacked that video with urban exploring. You almost could have made 2 videos out of that puppy. You and your puppies. Let's see. Catch up here. The chat did not update, and I see a big blue arrow at the bottom. So as soon as I touch the arrow, it's going to go. Hey, Tay, how's it going? Hunters of the Unknown. Hello. Let's see. Paranation Exploration. How's it going? Do I ever get confused by the drone tech as well as options? Yes, Tony. There are so many drones out there, so many drones doing different things. There's a lot to keep track of, honestly. I watch people like iCopta and Drone Valley on YouTube. Check those out. They're very good guys. And even their websites are very good at helping you with drone stuff. I watch a lot of reviews, so yeah. Yes, DR440, the factory demolition I did. All my drone footage is done with my DJI Spark. Every bit of it. That's the only drone I've had for this channel, and that's the only drone I've ever used for it. Like I said, I have been thinking about another drone. Maybe getting a Parrot Anolfi, because the camera, like I said, the camera looks up. That would be some epic shots in some places. Because I do like to fly my drone inside a lot, which is why I picked the Spark. Because as Ian knows, his Phantom series drone is huge compared to my Spark. Very solid, and it has longer distance, but it is huge. My Spark is, hand-sized. Also, nobody gets freaked out if I fly my Spark, even in public. They think it's a toy. Oh, let's see here. But yeah, the footage from the Spark is really good. It's amazing. It actually has the same chip in it as the Mavic and Mavic Air, but it doesn't shoot 4K because the 2-axis gimbal, which is weird, they actually take part of the processor for the 4K and use it for a stabilization, so it only shoots 1080. When I think they could make a switch on there on the app where if you're in like tripod mode or you just want to do it anyway, you could turn off that other stabilization in the chip and shoot full 4K with a Spark. It's capable of doing so. They're wasting, once again, DJI is its own worst enemy. They're wasting technology. Hey, Ian, LA Law is being sentenced next week, or this week. He might get prison time for aggravated trespassing. Well, Ian, LA Law really pushed his luck a lot. I mean, if anybody knows LA Law, he liked to climb towers and cranes, and he really did dangerous trespass and really pushed it with the police an awful lot. So him getting arrested is no more surprising than Sam and Colby getting arrested a while back. How's it going today, Hunters of the Unknown? And how's it going today, Tay? Tay, for those of you who don't know, or Ty, is one of the super crazy northern explorers above me in Canada. Steady Boy NZ, how is it going, my friend? I see a lot of people here know who what Old Key is. They're saying hi to Antonis. That I still call the only urban explorer in Greece because I've not found another one. And he thinks he's the only one. Let's see here. Yeah, man, Ian. The Phantom series drones are big and noisy, but they're probably the most stable platform out there for drones. I mean, they really are. They're amazing. And they have a heck of a distance on them. But that said, I do prefer the Spark because I can carry it in any backpack. I can carry it in my hand. Um, for the size, it's hard to find anything that tops it for its size. And once again, I can crash the Spark. I've crashed the Spark. It's bounced off an 8-story building due to a bad DJI update, which they apologized for, but didn't give me money for new props. It hit an 8-story window, flew down, bounced off a tree, then bounced off pavement. Dings, scrapes, and new props, and even cracked a battery housing. The thing flies great. Jennifer, who do I know in Michigan? The only guy I can recommend in Michigan that I personally know is Lang Straub. Straub. You can look him up on Google, and he'll come up under. Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong. It's like Lost Places Photography or something. And he's urban explorer, but he does only still pictures, and he's a really good explorer. He's been doing it a long time, and he's very good. But yeah, look up Lang Straub. I don't know. Like I said, just I wish I could just type him in on Google. It'll come up. See who's talking what here. No, Ian, it's 11 degrees Fahrenheit. Say we're way below normal. We're supposed to be 40 degrees, 40 to 43 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and we're at 11. So I don't care whether you're talking Celsius or Fahrenheit. We're 30 plus degrees below normal right now. It's really starting to suck. A DR440, that is the one problem with the Spark. You have between 12 and 17, 18-minute flight time per battery. But I got the Fly More kit that came with 2 batteries, charger, controller, all that. And then when I bought it, there was a deal where I got a 3rd battery for 50% off. So I have 3 batteries. And I've actually had the Spark stay up a total, sometimes up to 18, 19 minutes. Depends how you fly it. Hey, Creepy, how's it going, man? Tony, yeah, you're right. The Mavic drones are killer. The reason I don't like the Mavics, not that I don't like the Mavics, the thing I have against the Mavics, I'm not a big fan of folding prop or folding arm drones. Because anybody I know that's crashed a folding arm drone more than once, the arms snap or they won't stay extended or something goes wrong with them. The Spark is built like a tank. That's why I'm a little worried about buying the Paradenolfi. It is a folding arm drone, and I am a little worried it's not going to be as solid as my Spark. But it is supposed to be about the same size, quieter, and that camera is supposed to be epically good on it for size. Worship TV, how's it going? Everybody, and I am going to mention this off on a little more than normal. If you haven't, please hit the thumbs up. If you're enjoying the streams at all, if you're not, please hit the thumbs down and feel free. I do ask get thumbs up because, as any of you have been on my streams lately know, I do have a pack of 20 trolls I have adopted, and they have bombed my streams, or just go to my actual videos. If you look at my channel, you'll see they go and just go there to thumbs down my videos just for fun. I guess the thumbs down is how you feed a troll. So I do ask, get thumbs up if you're enjoying. If not, then go ahead and feel free to do thumbs down. But yeah, Ian, the Mavics in general are more delicate because they're a decently weighty drone with pretty thin arms for the folding, and they will break. Your Phantom series is a much more solid drone. Study Boy NZ wants a Spark. They're a good drone, and right now you can get them very cheap. It is a very solid, useful, darn drone. You can use it with your phone, but I would not recommend it. It does not have the range or reaction. Always, whatever drone you get, guys, get one that has a remote. The remotes are better, hands down. Oh, Creepy got a new phone. Good, man. Good. That should improve your filming a lot. Ian gets 25 minutes on his Phantom 3. Hey, Ruthie, how's it going? How are you doing on your Sunday? Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Jaded Diva beer reviews and tours. Wow. How is it going? There's a couple of the beer review channels I watch. In fact, I think there's a couple of them in my watch list for later today. Give me some ideas for a nice weekend next weekend. Oh, thanks, DR440. I appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah, awesome. I think awesome. Weren't you here last week, awesome? Um, when the trolls was a Sunday and Tuesday. They came to both my streams and started attacking the stream. I mean, even they actually came on this chat on Sunday and then started bombing the thumbs downs. And Thursday or Tuesday, we're doing almost the same thing. One little key: which drone is good for a beginner? If you've never flown a single drone in your life, go to the store, buy a $50, $60 drone, whatever that is in your money, $50, $60 American. Buy a drone that's about like that, even if it doesn't have a camera, and get used to flying one. And then I would say get the Spark. The Spark, especially if you get the Fly More kit, the controller makes that Spark amazing, and it does have a beginner setting on it. Read the booklet before you fly anything like the Spark. There's a beginner setting on it that actually limits the drone so it's harder to crash. But yeah, you can buy a $50 cheapy drone at a toy store or Walmart, fly it, and take a chance until you learn. But a Spark and an Analfi, Para-Analfi are both very easy to fly. And they're small enough if you hit something, you won't kill somebody. You hit somebody with a Phantom doing 30 miles an hour, you could take them out. Ian Macy, I heard a reflector on the Spark radio antennas can boost range. Yes, it can. Those reflectors used to be debunked, but then people have gone out and tested them. And you can almost double the range of the Spark. And even some of the Phantoms and Mavics with these little reflector things you can buy for like $6 on Amazon. And I've thought about it, but it's just one more thing I have to carry in my Spark. I know its limitations, and it does really good. So I just don't carry one more thing, but I've really thought about it. Because in my local area, what I'm doing, the bridge they're building across the Mississippi River here, you can look it up. It's I-7 Illinois, Interstate 74 over the Mississippi River between Bettendorf and Moline, Illinois. Davenport, Iowa, Moline, Illinois. They're building a brand new bridge next to it, and that's where I'm trying to fly and keep track of the bridge construction. But I haven't been able to lately because of high winds. A lot of wind over the river. But I fly a long distance, and those reflectors would help there. If you like dark beer, try a Prairie Bomb. Wow. I like just the name of it. I've seen a lot of beer lately being aged in whiskey barrels where even Budweiser now is copying the smaller guys doing that. Jeez. I love when the big companies just take away from something the small guys, think up. Yeah, exactly, Ian. Yeah, ESC Antonis and DR440. Ian says right there, get coordination on a cheap non-GPS drone first. Then you'll be able to fly a better drone just so much better. I never bought a cheap drone, but I flew tons of little toy helicopters. So I was used to the stick movements. Hey, Richard's Reality, how's it going, man? Thanks for staying up late, dude. I'm sorry I didn't come on earlier. For you and Creepy and a lot of you guys over in Europe, I'm very sorry. I just couldn't make it on as early as I wanted to. Like I said, Sundays are very iffy. It's kind of a hit and miss thing. What's going on, Richard's Reality? Ruthie, Ruthie brought the troll house cookies. Well, so far, Ruthie, we haven't had a lot of the trolls, but so far people have started off giving me some good thumbs ups in preparation for my trolls, because they'll either show up during the stream or within 48 hours, I'll suddenly have at least 20 thumbs downs. Sometimes I sneak in overnight. I'll log on in the morning, check things out, see if there's any messages to answer from anybody, and I'll see, overnight. It went from 1 thumbs down to 20 or 21. I was like, you dinkuses. You gotta love their tenacity. Don't feed trolls chicken. Yeah, DR440. I believe on Tuesday's stream, I was being told, whatever you do, wasn't it Richard? Somebody saying, absolutely do not feed trolls after midnight. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Study Boy NZ, it's Monday. Monday for you. You're at work. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping in during your lunch. Well, everybody, it is Sunday, so you know what? Jada Diva beer reviews and tours wouldn't be a bad place to stop by later. Get an idea for a nice, relaxing brew, especially here in America, so it's only late Sunday afternoon. And for those the rest of you, hey, check it out for when you can get to have one next weekend. And I'm always up for that. Oh, Backwoods. Sorry, I'm trying to remember channel names. I watch so many channels. Backwoods Billy is the other one I watch, I believe. He does a lot of good beer reviews. So there's two, Jada Diva and Backwoods Billy. Now remember, Ian, when you do not point the tip of your antenna at the spark. The actual radio signals for your antennas on your drones, guys. If I wish I had my controller right near me, but I don't. Come out of the flat ends, not the tips. People think the radio frequency comes out of the tip. It doesn't. It actually comes out of the sides of your antenna and shoots out in 2 waves from the side. So do not point the tip of your antenna at your drone. That'll actually make it worse. Point the flat surfaces. That's why I always have my antennas tilted differently. Try to keep it with a flat, pointed at the drone at all times. So point the flat part to your drone. Oh, wow, Rich, that's cool. Just be careful, Rich. I mean, I'm sure you already know this. Train and tunnel, no big deal, but be careful. Try to hide a lot of your locations. I'm sorry we have to do it. Even to the point of not giving as much history we'd like. Try to hide a lot of your locations to keep them from being damaged. Because vandals and scrappers and just plain jerks do watch our videos to find places to go and screw up. So it's really annoying. Chicken is big here. Oh, nice, DR440. 28 DL crew. Nice, Macy. Oh, yeah, Rich, we do motivate people to get out and explore. You're right. Oh, let's see. Like I said, a lot of your locations, just be careful which ones you openly share, guys. Because I have seen a lot of them go damage stuff. For those of you who don't know who Ian and Richard's Reality are talking about, there is a group out there called 28DL. I call them a very militant urban exploring group because they hate, and I'm sorry, it's a fact, not only YouTubers, they hate all video explorers. They feel the only proper exploring is somebody that takes stills and can rappel and rock climb and stuff. They're very narrow and think they own urban exploring. And over there where Richard and Ian are, they're very militant. They've even attacked other urban explorers. Thankfully, we have very few people of them over here in America so far. But yes, they can be goons. But the funny thing is, Ian, they not only do they don't like YouTubers sharing their videos, or even if you take any video, if you share that on Facebook and never YouTube, you're still hated by them. But they have no problem sharing their pictures and even selling their pictures. Kind of two-faced. That's just me. So yeah, if you ever get on a site and if somebody 28DL comes out and talking to you, just back away. If you do any type of video work, do not let them know you do. Just back away out of that site because you don't want to be there. DR448, lots of explorers not showing outside now, and I don't blame them for that reason. Yeah. Yeah, DR440, there's a couple I don't even show the exterior at all, as I'm afraid even a close tight exterior will give it away. But I'd like to share more history. There's so many places I'd love to share tons more history on. But as soon as I do, I know it'll open it up to be just, especially a place that hasn't been vandalized, but I know it'll open it up. Vandals that come in, start painting, destroying, stealing, stripping wire, piping, you name it. Lighting fires, that's a big danger there. A lot of explorers that actually leak spots, those spots get burned down. There are these idiots out there want to go burn things. So yeah, be very careful about that. Hey, Urbex Italy. Don't count your chickens for their hatch at Urbex Italy. Just because the drones are huddling in their cold houses right now don't mean they won't come out. If not today, you watch. In 48 hours, this stream will probably have 20 of these. I was telling everybody, sometimes the drones hibernate. If the right person doesn't come on here and go tattle, because I have a couple people in my, obviously my viewer list who tattle. Because suddenly, I'll have a good amount of people watching, suddenly people just show up. It's like, something's going on. But yeah, on a cold day like this, at least in my area, and I know some of them are from my area. I know 2 of them. I got screenshots of another one this week saying something pretty asinine. Pretty jerky that he doesn't have the cojones to come out and say it right to my face. He'll go say it on somebody else's YouTube channel, and somebody emailed a screenshot of him doing so. So, nice job, Jerkosaurus. And that person is north of me and knows who he is. Let's see, Rich, how you do, but this place is already very... Well, no, Rich, yeah, a train tunnel is well known, man. I just like to warn people because there's this new wave of urban explorers that are just sharing locations openly all the time. And then you go and look in a week, 2 weeks, a month later, the place is destroyed. They got in, it was gorgeous, pristine, something cool to see. And it is still somebody's property a lot of times. They go and release the location, this place in this street or this city, town, and whatever. And then it's destroyed week, a month later, whatever. And it's just getting on my nerves. And a lot of them is arson. So I'm just had to be careful. We have such a new wave of explorers just sharing these things. There's some big urban explorers doing that, and they've caused a lot of damage, which I will say I can see a little bit of what 28DL and some other people angry at YouTube urban explorers can yell at these people. Because some of these big urban exploring guys are not urban exploring, urbex theater people on YouTube just open and release every place they go to. And they've caused a lot of damage in their wake. No, awesome. I never advocate trolling other people. They want to be trolls and children, that's up to them. I would never want to ask you guys to do so. I think it's beneath anybody here. I think you guys all have better things to do with your time. Urban exploring, making videos, taking great pictures, and living your lives. The fact that they take so much time to not only bomb this channel, but bomb my other channel, which is amazing. They have that much time, is just crazy to me. I think you guys have better things to do with your time. So all I ever ask you to do is just leave a thumbs up on my videos when you watch them. That is the best way to tell a troll. Richard, they have very warped perception, I think. It's all manipulation from the page owner, almost like a cult. Yes, you're right, Richard. Many people on the Facebook page are oblivious to the cult side. Yes, that's the problem, Richard. A lot of people have gotten off Facebook urban exploring sites and damaged them because there is a very toxic groups, a few toxic groups going around Facebook. And really, there's a couple big urban exploring pages I got off of last year just because of the real hatred going on in Facebook on them. Exactly, Ian. Now, Ian, I will tell you one thing, and I advocate this a lot, guys. If you're going to urban explore, Get a hold of preservation societies in areas you explore or in museums. Tell them you're an urban explorer and that if you come across certain things, what things are they interested in? Because you can contact property owners then and go, hey, this historic society would love to see, I would like to explore your property. And I do work with his historic society and this museum. So if you are trying to get in somewhere legally, it gives you an extra leg up, guys. If you can actually honestly say, I do work with his historic society or this museum, it actually is very respectable and people are more likely to let you in, honestly, legally, friendly. It's nice. Hey, among the unknown, how's it going? You can keep the snow. Oh, I know, awesome. You're not. That's the whole point. I know you're not assholes here. I mean, sorry. Whoops. I'm going to have to apologize to somebody for that one. I know you're not. I know you guys all have better things to do with your time. Among the unknown, right now the trolls are, they're hibernating. It's very cold, so they're hibernating here. And I know where at least one of the trolls lives. It's even slightly colder. Yeah, government archaeologists going and take stuff. Yeah, we have the same thing here where some people it's okay and others, the government people get angry. It's like, well, didn't you just, you can't even argue with government half the time. Oh, no, Richard, I do. I've talked to the guys at the Galesburg Historic Society. They are still supportive of me trying to get it back in the mall up there that's totally closed down. And don't try getting in if you know where you're at, if you're close to it. They have hella security, and there's an active business hooked to one side of this mall still, and the guys there watch the place heavily. So be careful between the security and the business, the car business out in the end. Yeah, don't. But I've worked at Gales Historic Society. They've helped me out in the past. I've talked to a museum in my area, so I know what I'm looking for, and I do talk to owners. As much as possible, you always try to talk to an owner if you think there's a chance it's going to help. Even if it doesn't, I've actually mailed owners afterwards from a undisclosed mailing area, not leave a return address, letting them know that I explored their property and I saw something they should contact their historic society or museum about or just preserve because it could be worth money to them. DR440, I agree totally. I do not understand trolls. Honestly, I don't. If I go to somebody's YouTube channel or video, I don't like it, I do not leave thumbs downs. I just leave. The only time I will leave a thumbs down is like if you're an urban explorer, so called, that's doing something totally illegal, smashing something, stealing something, breaking an urban exploring rule that is, a real one. Real urban exploring rule, or you're doing something that's totally asinine, then maybe. But usually I'll just leave. And I sure won't go back later and go through your video list and find a way to get my buddies to come in and do 20 thumbs downs on all your videos. So that's, yeah, DR440, I don't understand the time, the mindset, the hatefulness of people. A lot of times people that have never met you. Wow, that's a crazy amount of hate. All right, among the unknown, no problem. I'll be pretty busy after the stream, Devon. So I will get, if I don't get back to you right after the streams, I may have to run right after the stream. But no problem. I'll get back to you. If not right after, soon after. Rich, don't worry, man. Rich Discoveries, do not apologize for that. If you even took the time to stop by here, say howdy, and had to leave, I understand. We all do. We all have lives. The fact that you take the time to give any YouTuber a little bit of thought and time, I'm sure a lot of you guys at channels feel the same way. If somebody even stops by, tries to watch your video, leaves a thumbs up or a comment, you really feel happy they even gave you the thought and tried. So, Rich, never apologize. I appreciate it. Let's see. Which thumbnail, Richard's Reality? Rebecca Ruthie had to leave 2 Facebook groups. Some people have no humanity boundaries. Oh, you're right. And there were some big ones that I was on Facebook for 8 or 9 years. And last year I had to leave one I'd been on for, no joke, 8 or 9 years, a huge one. And even the moderators of this huge channel started being very, nice way to say, flippant towards video people, even not YouTube video people. Even people just shared, there's a guy from Poland that shared a video or 2 on this page. And he never did on YouTube. But man, did he get jumped. There were arguments on there. It just got nasty. Even the moderators were against video people. So I left. Oh, let's see. Which thumbnail, Richard? Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't normally pimp my videos. You know I don't. I did do a video a couple weeks ago of an old Scottish Rites Freemason temple in Joplin, Missouri, and I can share it with permission, by the way. If you do want to see it, you're in Joplin, Missouri, contact Billy Wade, Urban Man 2015, because he knows the people, and there is absolutely no way into this enclosed building without permission, and the people are very nice. Then I also put a video out last week of the actual reason they left that temple. They used that temple from 1901 to 1923. In 1923, they went to their new temple, the present one, that the actual Scottish Rites people gave us a private tour of. They were very nice. And I know it wasn't abandoned, so those of you who watched it, I appreciate it. But I thought it was a gorgeous piece of history. And the fact that they were willing to do that for us was amazing. I mean, that building is beautiful. It was built in 1920. 20 to 23, or is it 21 to 23? And it was just, it's beautiful. And they've kept it up so well, and they're very proud of it. So I was very happy about that. Well, Richard's Reality, feel free to contact him on the unknown on Messenger. On Facebook Messenger, he will talk to you. So anybody curious about what's going on among the unknown, do talk to him in private message on Facebook. I know he can be reached there. Among the unknown, you can even share your private message link or whatever, or Facebook page if people want to get a hold of you there to talk to you. Oh, my channel banner. Oh, okay, Richard. Yeah, we're actually trying to change that channel banner. We're just going through a bunch of pictures to see what we're going to change it to. Review a torch. Oh wow, no, I haven't, Ian. If you guys get a chance to review a product, that's great. Richard's Reality got review a torch. That's great, which is a flashlight to a lot of you people over here in America. Some people don't know torch. Yes, you did Among the Unknown. You did tell me about it. That's cool. You get to advertise before oh no. Yeah, see, Richard, unless I test it out, I think didn't Colliding Planets do that? Didn't he do a picture, I mean, a flashlight torch advertisement on his stream on one of his videos? But he actually used it and showed you the light. Pretty sure it was him. Yeah, I'd never advertised anything before I tested it out. Motion sensors. Oh, nice. I've had enough motion sensors. Everybody knows I don't like motion sensors. Yeah, Ruthie, me and Sean have run into, since the bowling alley video, we run into motion sensors a few times since then. Lately, we ran into ones at the Kmart we did. It was recently closed, and there's power. As we went into rooms, lights were turning on. And that's a little freaky when you're exploring, and the motion sensors are turning lights on all over the place. And there was a security system, but it wasn't hooked up, we think. Because we think we would have known by now. Oh, yeah, Ruthie, trust me. We actually looked. Sean was looking when we were I don't know if I have it on the footage when I do the Kmart here. I'm trying to hold back a little bit because it was just recently closed. But somebody had made a way in. It's like, wow, we didn't expect that. But yeah, we went in through their entry, and suddenly, poof, lights are coming on. I was like, ah. And there was a camera facing across. But we had to make sure it wasn't hooked up. We did, it was cold, so we did cover our faces and stuff at first, but we had to make sure. Let's see here. Uh, Ian, a China company paid my PayPal 30 pounds to review an air mat for camping they wanted me to buy on Amazon. I have no money, but I have money, haven't bought it yet. Ah, among the unknown. Oh, he doesn't like my channel banner. Need to freshen it up. Yeah, I know that among the unknown. I really want to, and we're working on it. Just my time has been so bad lately. Limited. It's like, eh. Bad thing is it might get worse in the summer because as soon as it gets warm out, I'm out. Me and Sean are out there. Sean's already got some places he wants to check out. I got some places I want to go. So yeah, we're looking forward to some warm. An abandoned China factory near you. Well, that's kind of cool. Ian, if you can do that without getting in trouble and you don't want to do the air mat thing, yeah, you could, but be careful. Some companies have a way of getting if you do that. Some companies can actually complain to PayPal that they sent you money for a certain reason, and PayPal can do something about it. So be careful. Among the unknown things, the next 3 to 5 years, more places will be open for us to explore. I actually think the opposite here in America. Since our economy is doing so good, a lot of abandoned places are being knocked down at record levels and either knocked down or renovated into something else. That's one bad thing about a good economy. Rich Discoveries do Snap-on reviews. I like Snap-on. I think most of my tools are probably Snap-on, and the next place would be Matco, then Mac, some Harbor Freight. Actually, yes, some Harbor Freight because they have some good stuff. But yeah, I got a toolbox heavier than my pickup truck in my garage still. Oh no, among the unknown. I know we're making a new one, just trying to get to it. Yeah. Isn't it, Ruthie? Anybody's run into sensor lights on an Urban Explorer, it can be abandoned, but there may still be power and there's sensor lights or something for some reason. Isn't that creepy? The first time you're in a building that, and first time ever a sensor light comes on it, you just freeze because you don't know if somebody just turned that light on is looking at you, or if you're just got the light came on and you're on camera suddenly. You freeze. It's crazy. And I did not do what I was supposed to do and check my email just in case. So I apologize to anybody. Okay. Checking. Yeah, it's oops. Wait a second here. I did something stupid. There it is. Uh-oh. Somehow I have lost my connection. Hey, Anthony, I don't know if you're still there. Uh-oh. Oh, there I am. Well, that was interesting. On my screen, everything went circle of doom, circle of doom. Then it went the old TV fuzz screen. So I hit refresh and it came back. Well, that's very interesting. Oh, because it came back as top chat, not all chat. Love that. I need one of the top air mats, like 140. Woo! That's a heavy one, Ian. 140. Yowzer. That's a really good air mat. I can sleep on a $30 one. Among the unknown, there was somebody looking for places in Pittsburgh, and I actually mentioned your name to them, so I don't know if they'll end up contacting you or not. I said that I knew you guys in Pittsburgh, and you would be the best ones to contact about places there, honestly. So I don't know if anybody's going to contact you or not. Ian, that'd be great if honestly, I would love if companies would look at smaller channels for reviewing things. I think it'd be great. It'd help us all a lot. Sorry if I missed anything, guys. Like I said, my thing Sunday started doing this, so I had to catch up with that. And my little blue arrow showed me, yes, it did not update the chat. Man in prison, too risky. So let me catch up. Anthony's Haunted Rituals. How's it going? I don't know if I said hi, as I was having a computer issue. Yes, Among the Unknown, you're right about that. Some people are not stealthy. Sean and I explored with somebody about 3 years ago, and they were nice people. We'll never explore them again because, yeah, they were like bulls in a china shop. Sean finally stopped. Said, okay, guys, the last time, shut up. They were very loud talkers. Do I get sponsorship emails or emails about people trying to have your review or anything similar? No, I don't. Only thing I get review emails about is people want to review videos or come on the Hangouts or something like that. People review me, email my exploringcf@gmail.com for reviewing videos on Tuesday nights. And like this Tuesday night is Thunder Adventures, and then Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph possibly boosting talent after that. He thinks I can show it now. And then the River Steward will be after that. So these are the people that have emailed me and are wanting their videos reviewed on Tuesdays. Holy crap, DR440, you have Snap-on stuff from the 40s? Okay, I have Snap-on tools. They only say Snap on DR440. They say Williams on them. A lot of people don't know Williams is Snap-on tools. The old stuff. Ruthie, still here, just buffered. Well, that probably when it went goofy for me. And it wasn't on you guys' side. It was me. I don't know what happened, but YouTube went nuts and started giving me the snowy screen of death for some reason. Harbor Freight does have some good tools, though. I'm not kidding. Wow. Pittsburgh isn't good for urban exploring anymore. That's too bad. Among the Unknown, I'm not sure how close he is to you. Contact Fred Finder in Ohio or Manny Quackiel. Contact them. You know, it's the Chronicles of Manny. Now he changed his channel name. Contact those guys. They're in Ohio. I'm not sure how close they are to you, but check them out. Because I know they've both made forays into Pennsylvania. So maybe they can help you out with some spots. Yes, Ruthie. Among Pittsburgh is where Among the Unknown is from. His channel is based in Pittsburgh, and he knows a lot of sites there of what is left there. To him, it's boring because he's lived there and gone through them. So if any of the rest of you are going to be near Pittsburgh looking for urban explorers or collaborations, talk to Among the Unknown. That is where he's at. See, now, Ian, I'm not going to tell you lies here. I grew up in the middle of the woods. I camped a lot. I even used to take canoes out into the islands on the Mississippi River and disappear for weeks at a time. I was a Boy Scout. And honestly, I'm done camping. I don't like camping anymore. Besides, my health doesn't like it, but I don't like camping anymore. I like hotels. Possibly Among the Unknown. Email me the link and I'll look at the video again and be sure. Well, that's cool, Ian. That'd be great. Hey, anybody out there, if you guys do review anything you think an urban explorer would be interested in, let us know on here. Come on here and let us all know so we can actually look at the review. Because if you're reviewing something another urban explorer could be interested in, we definitely want to know. One, to support you, so maybe more of us can get these deals and start reviewing things for companies, maybe make an extra penny. Two, because we might see something really cool we may want to use. Worst things when you meet up explorers, they turn out to be those a-hole. Yeah, Richard, and I've called the police on those people. Me and Sean got into an altercation with one group of people who were destroying a place. Let's just say Sean took unwell to it. I do not dig it. And I have called the police personally and used footage on my phone more than once now to get people arrested. I do not deal with people destroying things. Partially because what if that's somebody's property still that they really do maybe care about? Or if not care about, it's still worth money. And people are destroying things now. I do not put up with that. Yeah, Ooh, Ruthie's gonna do an East road trip this summer, planning on hitting Pittsburgh. Well, that's great. Because make sure you contact Among the Unknown and let him know the dates. Because maybe you guys could set something up and get a good collaboration. He could show you some places in Pittsburgh. Their fans are just dropping. Yeah, Rich. See, that's the thing. If I pick something up, I put it down safely, or I almost put it right back where I got it. Isaac on Urban Kiwiana is extremely good at that. If he opens a drawer and moves stuff, if you watch his raw footage, if you've ever seen it, he will actually move anything in the drawer back to the way it was. He is amazingly conscientious at protecting spots. It's so hard for him to find good locations to explore New Zealand that he is very conscientious about it and does absolutely no damage. So he's really into that. S&K. It's funny, DR440 in the shops. We used to call S&K slip and kill tools. I'm sorry, man. Just it's a name because there's some S&K stuff that's really good. Some of it's kind of cheap. No, Devon, actually, you just need to email me the link to the video. exploringacf@gmail.com. You know it. Just email me the link. Because if it's not in front of me, I do forget. I have so much going on with everything going on between my health and this channel and the science fiction stuff. And I have a lot going on. So you email it to me so it's in front of me among the unknown. Was it abandoned house or destroying stuff in CF? DR440, I've caught people destroying stuff in an abandoned hospital. We caught people destroying stuff in an abandoned house. Another one was an abandoned factory where they're actually throwing stuff out of windows. There are windows inside in some of the high rise and would actually land. It's kind of weird. It had a courtyard glass roof. They were pushing stuff out of certain office windows, watching it land on the floors of other kind of offices or lobbies down below. And I called the police right from, I got outside right away. I took some footage, called the police, went outside, and the police came in two incidents, one at the hospital, one at the factory, and arrested the people and used my footage against them. I will not put up with damage. And the police are really cool about me being there and let me go because, I was technically trespassing. I helped them out. So they're pretty cool about it. The old YouTube vid called out Supper Little Children was talking about Penhurst. Wow. Well, that's cool, Ian. Yeah, maybe you can get a chance to, Ian. Maybe someday you get over there and get to look at it. Wow, Ruthie, you're going to have a great time. 11-day stretch from Toledo to New York, Boston, Rhode Island. Wow. That will be great. You're going to have a lot to share. Do live streams from those if you can. Do some live streams from some of those locations. It's like closing gate, putting the latch on. Yeah, exactly, Ian. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I've done that. A lot of explorers have. When you walk out, you close the gate. Once again, what's one of the biggest urban exploring mantras? Leave nothing but footprints. You want it to look like you were never there. In fact, a lot of times when me and Sean explore, the only way we can tell if anybody's ever been there is are there or are there not footprints in the dust or goo? We actually like it when there aren't any footprints in the dust or goo. It's like, woohoo! We got here. We're first. Doesn't mean we leave stickers. Sorry. I'm a little bit annoyed with these so-called people. I just stupidity of leaving stickers in places. It's driving me nuts. Oh. Richard, your question there, I have no idea. It's impossible. It's if you start thinking about it too much, your mind will explode trying to figure it out anymore. Hey, CRT, what's up, man? DR440. Yeah, because one of them I did was intact earlier on my channel, and I went back and revisited it because I knew it was going to be demolished. And God, there's everything from IV machines and physical therapy stuff and wheelchairs. All of it was there, even personal items. And yeah, I caught some guys in there scrapping and called the police. But yeah, an intact hospital was really cool. It was really creepy by myself. First time I was in there before anybody. And then by the time I went there the last time to do one last revisit before it was being downed, it was a lot. It was tore up much worse because people found out and got in. And oh no, among the unknown, there's other people doing this stupid sticker thing now. I'm not talking about just your incident. There's a lot of people starting to do this stupid sticker thing. Ugh. Tired of this. Do not leave stickers stick to stuff. What is that anyway? That's not urban exploring. The urban exploring, you already took pictures and videos. You were there. What is this? Is it like peeing on a fire hydrant or peeing on something to say it's mine? Put a sticker on things. King, it's mine. I marked it. Come on. It's so childish. You've got pictures and video. Good God. You need to put a sticker on the middle of a TV screen or a door or a wall, middle of a wall, or just to piss up somebody else's pictures or video. Exactly what it is to me. It's like peeing on something. It's like peeing on it to say it's yours. I'm sure these people probably still got their name tags in their underwear too. Oh, Oregon is gorgeous, Ian. You'd love Oregon. You're a hiker. Not a lot of big urban exploring in Oregon, but man, would you hike your butt up? Your dogs would pass out with all the stuff to smell there. Richard almost left a shoe and a foot. That's not good. Richard, I cannot agree more. Never leave stickers. My gosh. I do not understand the stickers and breaking stuff and shoving stuff and rearranging stuff. Ugh. CRT, rough weather, tornadoes. We know it's too cold here for tornadoes. The tornadoes won't even come this far north, CRT. I hope you're safe though, dude. Among the unknown, there are a lot of people. There's even one or two that come to my streams that are doing it. And I've told them to stop it. And there's a couple that used to come to my streams that are getting stickers. Stickers is this new rave among the not real or bad urban explorer. I'm sorry. If you're going to start putting stickers on stuff, you automatically get a thumbs down for me in your urban exploring. Do not put stickers in places. To me, it is just like peeing on things. It's like having to mark something. It's mine. Fine, you were there. You know how to prove it? Just show us a picture. You have to put a stupid sticker on things. No, they're not among the unknown. It's there to pee on things. It's a haha, I was here before you thing. Among the unknown, don't defend people like this because you had an issue. And I'm not picking on those people, just that group. Stickers in general are bad. Hey, no problem, DR440. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. And hang on to those old Snap-on tools, dude. Those are probably worth some huge money to some people. CRT, who? I'm not talking about any certain person. I'm talking about stickers in general. So somebody specific wants to take umbrance to my discussion. That's up to them. Feel free. They already got one thumbs down right there. So whatever. So whatever, I'm not here to pick on any certain group, but there are multiple people starting to do this now, and that is a dumb thing and is totally anti-urban exploring. What part of the biggest rule of urban exploring do you understand? The biggest rule is leave nothing but footprints. That is even the biggest rule above do not break in. Do not damage things. Do not take things. The biggest rule above all is leave nothing but footprints. You're not supposed to look like you were ever there. You should leave it for the owner to be the way it was and or the next urban explorer. You're an archaeologist, a documenter. You're not there to futz something up, to pee on it and show, oh, I was here first. So yeah, sorry. I just do not dig that stuff. Oh, let's see. Oregon State Hospital. Oh, yeah, exactly, Ian. I did forget about that one. You're right. No, Ruthie, to move to get around a location is not the same thing. And we've had to move stuff, and we even put things right back. Sometimes we'll actually pay attention if we're not going back that way, we'll put it right back when we get around, or on our way back through, we'll put it right back the way it was. But no, it's not the same as what some other people are doing, moving things. And I mean moving things, dragging things around for pretty shots and videos and making things up. Placing wheelchairs and chairs and dolls and stuff everywhere. Yeah, among the unknown, that's a good point, because yeah, you should never break stuff, because what if that is somebody's? What if that's valuable and then somebody, they know they own it, then they come in here and find out they owned this and it was broke? Well, if a family member died and they didn't even know they were left this? What if they were in the hospital ill for a long time and something got better and come back to their something that was theirs and it's all busted up? So yeah, it's not ours. You don't bust it. You don't take it. You don't mark it. Exactly, Richard. The problem is the difference between what you're doing with your stickers. And if I had stickers, I may stick one to my car. I may hand them out to people if anybody really cared to have a sticker of me, which I doubt anybody would. But the whole point is, I'm talking about the people who are sticking them in Explorers. And the bad thing is, Sean and I have seen a couple Explorers where each person who stuck a sticker didn't leave just one. We were exploring one place where there was a sticker in every room of the Explorer from this one group. In a couple rooms, there was more than one sticker from this group. Then in a couple places we've been into, there's multiple stickers in multiple rooms from multiple groups. And it seems like TV screens and computer screens are a big thing that can stick stuff to. Well, that's great, because then that runs a lot of pictures that people like to take. It's like, So no, Richard, you know what I'm talking about, Richard. Totally different. Your promos and things to hand out to people and stuff is totally different, Kit. And more power to you for having that and having people that want your stickers. That's great, man. Ian, yeah, the spray paint thing. And I'm not against a really gorgeous piece of graffiti, but don't go inside somebody's property that may still be usable or may be valuable and paint stuff. Ugh. Wait till it's a total loss, then paint it. Even then, I'm a little iffy because it's somebody's private property. Oh, Ruthie, yeah. I don't know if he's still here. Urbexy and I both hate that. I know other people we've run into that hate that. People dragging around dolls and putting them in urban explorers anymore for pictures, especially on Instagram. This Instagram models and dolls and moving things around for pictures shit's gotta stop. Oops, bad word. Sorry. There's 2 words I gotta apologize to my younger viewer families for. Dang it. But yeah, there are, I don't know, I don't understand, Ruthie, the dolls thing. They're dragging these dolls everywhere and setting up 10, 15 dolls in these explorers. And I know they weren't there because someone was seeing doll pictures. I've been to these places. There are no dolls. Best thing we do is just not look at their pictures, not look at their videos. Don't thumbs up, don't thumbs down, don't give them a heart, don't do anything. Just ignore them. Don't feed the stupidity. Oops, just a second here. I have to see that. Oh, okay. Among the unknown, Instagram is worse for a lot of this. For models and dolls and people arranging stuff for pretty pictures and stuff. I know some urban explorers on YouTube do it and say right in their videos, well, I'm doing this for a cool Instagram photo. It's like, Macy, that's a good point. The problem is, Ian, there's some urban exploring theater people or urban theater people, not urban explorers, who have people thinking urban exploring is something it's not. So a lot of people don't even know what real urban exploring is. They think the theater types, the finding blood types. I had somebody who's a huge clickbaiter who didn't used to be, from what I looked at, try to join me and Urbexy's channels this week, and I were talking about it. And he knows of the person, and he goes, this used to be a good explorer, and you can look back on their channel and see right where they went. 100% clickbait. Suddenly ghosts and nuns and crap in their thumbnails, and oh, I did not join. If they don't want to unjoin me, that's fine. I will not join clickbait. The problem is CRT, they're moving stuff, they're setting up shots, and they never put anything back. And also they do change. I've seen for these model shoots, they bring in spray paint. They'll paint things a little darker here, add a shadow here. They do damage sites. They leave it that way, so I don't much care for it. And to me, that's not urban exploring still. Hey, Mr. MSL, how is it going? Or Mr. Missile. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, Urbex Rocker Ruthie is right. Instagram is full of this crap. And I know for a fact that some of them do bring spray paint into darkened locations. They'll add blacks and grays and shadows aren't there. They'll move chairs and tables and bring dolls. Yeah, Richard. I know you know a couple people. You're over there where Urbexy is, and Urbexy and I were just talking about it. And unfortunately, strangely, yes, we do have a problem with it here in America. But over there in the UK, you guys have got a lot of explorers that are just going pure clickbait. And I'm not talking, and when they go paranormal exploring, they don't do it because they actually believe in the paranormal. They do it because they want the clickbait of the paranormal, which ends up screwing over the actual people that really believe in the paranormal. So then the real paranormal people lose out. It's a tough thing. And I believe that urban exploring, all of its versions are drowning in clickbait right now. So yeah, it's goofy right now. And I will say, and I've talked to Rebecca a lot and some other urban explorers in the UK. UK is drowning in them right now. And unfortunately, that will make people like 28DL even more angry. Because then that just proves their point that anybody does video or any YouTuber is evil. So that makes it even worse with groups like them for us. Well, guys, this has been pretty good so far. Well, 19 thumbs up and only 1 thumbs down. If you haven't done a thumbs up yet, please do. I know within 48 hours, this video will probably have, like I said, you don't take my word for it. Go look at my channel real quick. Now, to watch videos, look at the list. Look at all the thumbs downs. There's a group of people that does like about a 20 thumbs down range every time. So just stomp on them, keep above them. Richard's reality. The problem is, I don't know. Those people that will go clickbait weren't real urban explorers. Because if you're more worried about views or numbers than you were the explorer and just sharing those and preserving them, then you were never urban explorer in the first place. I've actually had some of them argue with me. I had one guy warn me he was going to go clickbait. He's a UK explorer I followed for years. He actually warned me he was going to do it. He's like talking to me one day and messenger. He's like, yeah, I'm going to start doing this. I'm like, dude, don't do that. And I'm like, you know, you if you do that, you're not an urban explorer. You never were. And he actually admitted he's just doing it for the views. Well, I'm going to do that because my channel will get more views and this and that. So I'm like, and he wasn't even thinking to make money. He was thinking just for pure views, for attention. Like, yeah, Among the Unknown, the quality will go blurry because I'm on Hangouts. Hangouts is very goofy. Anyway, on quality, it's not near as good as my normal encoding software if I'm just doing non-Hangouts. Also, my camera focus. I have a tendency to move a lot. And when I do this, I upset my camera. And I don't have my lights super bright, so that'll help it too. Richard, I agree with that. The problem is some of these people have gotten really big. And as Among the Unknown and some other YouTubers know, you try to share and shame them, name and shame them, and they're 100,000, million, 10 million, whatever viewers stomp on you and bury your channel. So it's a tough thing to do now. And it's honestly kind of our fault because as urban explorers, we let it go too long. If we stopped these people when they were small, called it out a lot, and made sure they didn't grow and that people didn't think they were what real urban exploring is, we wouldn't have this problem today. CRT, that is a great point. Clickbait is just lazy, can't find good locations. If he had real cool locations, he wouldn't need to. Exactly. Or if he knew how to film better, or if he was actually in it for the right reasons. And who is? Somebody's dinging the heck out of me. The word bando. See, I don't mind. I know there's some people actually out there that hate the word urbex. To me, that urbex actually is a good abbreviation for urban exploring. I don't mind urbex, but yeah, bando is a little weird. I don't much like the word bando either. It's not even a good abbreviation for abandoned. I don't know what a good abbreviation for abandoned would be, but bando is not it. UFologist explorers, there's not many, but lots of paranormal. The problem is, Ian, a lot of the paranormal explorers actually do stretch into the aliens thing also. They can include that in paranormal a lot of times. The paranormal explorers, I know I've talked to some people, and they're actually slightly bothered. Not just the paranormal explorers, real urban explorers are also bothered because so many what used to be explorers are jumping into this paranormal thing. It's one of the biggest clickbaits on exploring anymore or on YouTube. Paranormal this, paranormal that. It's just as bad as found blood, chased by this person, found more blood, murder scene, found body, you name it. Between that crap and paranormal, that's a lot of clickbait. Honestly, now is a good time to get out paranormal. It really is. It's a great time to get out of the paranormal thing. I don't think it's doing anybody a lot of good at the moment. If you haven't been doing it a long time, I mean, a really long time, there are some channels out there that has been their whole focus 4 years. I feel bad for them. I'm not a believer, but they are, and they're getting buried by part-time paranormalists or suddenly paranormalists. And people like PSPR out there, and Brian's and Wolfpack, and there's a lot of others I can name. They're being buried. Atlantis and Creepy. These are guys, not only these are good paranormalists, but they don't see paranormal everywhere. It's how you can tell they're real. Creepy and Atlantis can explore places without ever mentioning paranormal. But then some places they go there because that's what they are there for, because it's supposed to be a paranormal place. That's a real paranormal explorer. All right. Uh-oh, Ruthie. No, I don't mind paranormal, Ruthie. Just don't clickbait it everywhere. Paranormal people, there are some real people that really believe in the paranormal. That's why I've had Creepy on here and talked to him. He's a believer, but he doesn't think everything is paranormal, and he really doesn't clickbait it. Atlantis, I talk to them all the time. They're not clickbait paranormal. They really believe it. PSPR, once again, real believers that aren't clickbaiters. That is the clickbaiters that bother me with it. So yeah, yeah, Ruthie, if you're just be careful with how you word things or something. Hopefully, you're not hiding because of anything like that. Wow, that's really cool, CRT. Urbexy was showing me there's an old graveyard right by, was it Glasgow International Airport? Right off the end of one of the runways, there's an old graveyard still. It's a little messed up. That's a bad omen, isn't it? A graveyard at the end of a runway. Isn't that kind of like asking for it? Just asking? Ugh, CRT, yike. Richard, that's a big thing right there. That's a big split in the actual paranormal community. A lot of paranormalists use these new radio frequency things and spirit box and stuff, when there's other paranormal explorers that say it's all BS. That's not real paranormal exploring. So there is a split in the actual paranormal too. Definitely some creepy places my dogs don't like. We've had that before, Ian. We've been playing fetch with our dog in the middle of a field, and something in this area he won't walk. He'll go around it. No matter what we do, try to make him go over it, he won't. It's really weird. Oh, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers? Yeah. They've been around a while. Yeah, they got a good channel name. I've talked to them before. They've been on here before, too. I think they were on Tuesday. There'll be idiots everywhere. And every time, every community. Yeah, the problem is, CRT, boy, idiots are breeding really well lately. Richard, know the channel, yeah. Oh, guys, anybody else got any topics to throw out? What do you guys want to talk about? I'll be on for a little bit yet. Sundays are never a set time or a set topic. We do try to stick with more of the urban exploring centric, but we do talk about a lot of stuff. We did a little, even talked a little beer earlier. So far, 19 up, 1 down. That's pretty good. We'll see. We'll see what it's like 24 to 48 hours from now. We'll see where these go. I bet these go the other direction. Unless my trolls starve to death, which if I did not feed my trolls properly, I'm very sorry to my trolls. Some places give you the horrors. I don't think I've ever heard it put that way. I don't know, Ian. Maybe I have a different take on it, but as somebody who spends a lot of time in the hospital and knowing that almost every hospital room or bed I've ever been in, somebody's died in, I don't like it. I don't like death, but I don't get the heebies if I go someplace somebody's died just because of that. I don't get the heebie-jeebies. I know almost every hospital bed I've ever been in, somebody's died in that bed. I don't much care for that, but and a lot of times I actually sleep opposite direction on hospital beds when I'm in the hospital. I sleep with my head at the foot end, which drives the nurses insane. Because I won't put my head where somebody else's head was when they died for some reason. Just my thing. And also, if you've ever been in a hospital bed, they're worn weirdly the way people sit and lay in them. So the other way I find is more comfortable. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Don't feed the trolls. I try. Oh, there's one. One of the trolls just popped up. Darn trolls. 19-2. Hungry little things, aren't they? Richard, yeah, I hate hospital beds. Yeah. But is there anything they can make that is actually more damaging to your health? And you're in a hospital to get well, and those beds, I swear they got out of the way that damage you, make you sicker. Well, CRT, you'd be surprised. I don't know how much you've spent time in the hospital, bud. I have been on floors where people are in what they call palliative care. People dying very slowly, very loudly, and in great pain. As much, if not more pain than anybody ever getting killed with a butcher knife. When your guts are eating you from the inside out. Trust me. I've had to try to sleep in a hospital room with somebody down the hall or across the hall screaming in pain for days. And that is days when they're on morphine, they're in screaming pain. So trust me, I'm not going to give a lot of credence to somebody getting killed with a butcher knife when I'm seeing that type of pain. That is insanely bad. And I'm going to give that much worse than be killed with a butcher knife. When it takes you 7 days to die in excruciating pain on morphine, butcher knife would have looked like a nice thing to do. So yeah, I don't put a lot of credence in the whole, ooh, somebody's brutally murdered here thing. Once again, if you're in a hospital and you experience what happens when some people die excruciatingly slow, excruciatingly painful, and loudly near you, you don't get creeped out by explorers very much. That's just what I've been through. CRT depends where you're at, bud. Like I said, go to the palliative care area. Palliative care is where you go to die of very bad illnesses. And strangely, at University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics, they respiratory specialty care floor rescue. They started putting palliative care people on our floor in our ward about 5-6 years ago or so. So now you're up there trying to get well and heal, and you got to listen to some people screaming in abject pain, and the code blue alert going off sometimes as a herd of medical people go tearing to a room 7 times a night when they think the person finally kicked. Depends where you're at, CRT. Trust me. I've spent a lot of time in hospitals, unfortunately. Yeah, you don't need to be there, CRT. Trust me. Not to be a downer, but yeah. Hey, Dave. Oh, I can call you tonight, Dave. It's up to you. If it's late, getting too late for you, I can call you. I can call you during the week. I was hoping to call you later tonight, but if you can't, no big deal. I understand. My weekend, I've just been behind for 4 or 5 days. All of our hospitals around here are doing really good. We don't have any abandoned ones. Fortunately and unfortunately all at once. But I go to University of Iowa hospitals and clinics because they're specially for my lung problem. I can't go to just any place because a lot of places can't handle it. No, Dave, I don't know how many more hours you guys are going to be up. So I was hoping to get out of this stream here in a while, then go grocery shopping and do some stuff. And then I was going to try to get a hold of you. After that, that's too late. No problem. I understand. And I will try to link up with you during the week if that's better for you. Hey, Richard, no problem, man. Hey, I appreciate you even stopping in, man. Have a good night, morning. Have a good Monday. How's that? But yeah, guys, I think I'll get out of here too. If you, like I said, if you haven't left a thumbs up, please do. I know the trolls will come in and feed sooner or later. Only 2 today. It's been a slow day for trolls. I wonder if the one of the 2 that are here are the one I got these screenshots emailed to me about. Love that troll. He's a brave little troll. I've given him option to come on here and talk to me. Nah, he'll snipe thumbs downs. Not to leave it on a sour note, everybody, but talking about trolls, what type of weenie are you where you will snipe, sit on their chat and hide in the background and ghost somebody, but not to come on when they validate, they go, hey, you got this problem to discuss? Let's come on, let's talk about it. And you won't do it. What type of weenie are you? It's not like you have to face people in an actual typing chat. They're just typing. But if you can't even discuss verbally on camera with me any problems, what type of weenie are you? Also, I have to give a shout out before I leave here to the so-called urban explorer or 2 now that are trying to copy my streams. And even in a few of their streams, I have caught them using my exact verbiage and phrasing where I talk to you guys on my streams. So I have to give those people, and I'm sure maybe 1 or 2 of those people that are copying my streams are on here doing, probably taking notes for theirs. Because a lot of times, same week I do a certain topic, they do it. When I tell you guys we're here to build a community, suddenly they start doing it. It's not like I'm paranoid. They are actually within days doing the same thing I am and using the same phrases I do. And I've even changed phrasing over the last couple months at times to see if they did. And yeah, they did. They changed. Oh no, Ian, I don't ever thank me for shouting out or mentioning any of you guys. That is what I'm here for. Honestly, I am not one of these idiots who tries to make up like they're here for you. I really am here to spread urban exploring, guys. And Ian, your video was, to me, it gave me goosebumps. That drone footage with that music was epically good, and it wasn't even the end of your video. So no, I never, ever thank me for shouting you out or mentioning you, your channel, or your videos on any of you. It's all your videos, all your exploring and everything you guys are doing that we're here for in the first place. I'm here just as much as you to learn, pick up new ideas, and see new places as any of the rest of you. I'm just here to try to help, I don't know, cement a community together, bring a bunch of like-minded people together and talk. Among the unknown, I'm not naming people. I know who they are. I've got actual screenshots. But if I name them, it causes more problems. They can snipe me in the background as much as they want. I'm not trying to get into verbal out and out battles on YouTube. That is for their little 3-year-old minds. They can do that whatever they want. Hey, Urbexy, I'm just getting ready to get out of here in a few minutes. Was talking about the few trolls, Urbexy. The people like to ghost my stream and then steal my topics and even my own verbiage and sentences in the same week I say it for their streams. Very nice. And 2 of these people that are doing this, doing their streams now, copying mine almost exactly as much as possible, aren't very good at it. And they're also very bad urban explorers. And I don't normally say that. As you guys know, I rarely pick on anybody's urban exploring style. But these 2 people don't have any urban exploring style and could have a hard time exploring their way out of a paper bag in real life. That's not a shot at them. They really could not explore their way out of a paper bag. In fact, they get scared by their own shadow trying to explore. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Ray, Nickelmack, and Steph. How's it going? Ray, Nickelmack, and Steph. This week on Tuesday night is Thunder Adventures. Next Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, next Tuesday will be a video for Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph on Tuesday night. So 2 days from now, Thunder Adventures, and 9 days from now will be Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph. So that's where we're at on that list. If you want to get any videos on, exploringscf@gmail.com. Under 20 minutes, please, and no copyright music. And if there's music from the creator studio that has attribution, that counts as copyright, you must give me the attribution. Most people do live stream, don't do exploring anyway. You all CRT, there are actually 3 or 4 UK explorers that do regular live streams. Most of those are good guys. There's one that is kind of because he's a little clickbaity. You're trying to act like he's not when he is. There is a couple in America here that do it. Some do a very good job. There are 2 that do them are little thieves, weenies, and whiny wimps. And I've invited them on here to talk things out, and they won't do that or tell the truth, and they won't do that either. So, is what it is. They are part of the thumbs down conspiracy. I know for a fact. Like I said, I got screenshots emailed me by whoever emailed me the last picture of the so-called urban explorer talking crap about me, by the way. I don't know who you are because it was a blind email. I couldn't answer back, but thank you very much. I already knew that person was doing so, but it was nice to actually have a picture of it. Very nice. And that's the guy that's slightly north of me. Gotta be careful on YouTube who you talk to, folks. Somebody might see it and then inform somebody else. Urbexy, that's a very good idea, and I don't do that enough. It's a good thing to do, and it's very respectful, and I should be crediting people even if you don't have to. That's a good fan. I mean, good idea. Whoa. So I was reading higher. Yeah, among you and I have fans, all right. Have a good one, Ian. And look forward to seeing what you and the pups find over the next week. Not doing too bad, Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph. I'll probably be out of here in 10 minutes. But welcome. If you have anything you'd like to bring up and talk about or ask, feel free. Next 10 minutes, guys, throw out whatever you want to talk about. And thank you very much, everybody, for the 22 thumbs ups and only 2 downs. Like I said, just for fun, everybody, you have to write it down. Come back in 48 hours. I crap you not. Just before you come on my live stream Tuesday night, look at this live stream and look at the thumbs downs on this stream on Tuesday night before you come in. You'll be like, holy crap. Whoa. Is that how they spell it, CRT? Moai? Dude, that is so cool, CRT. Can I get a Moai emoji in the chat? That is so neat. I know they had an emoji for that. Yeah, Ray, Nickelback and stuff. Rich and Discovery said that. He is actually just drooling over the snow because he's just going, ooh, I am going to make me some monies. So, yeah, I do know the plow guys in my area are eating extremely well this year. And, yeah, I'm done with snow. Uh-oh. I'm on the unknown and CRT going to have emoji wars. Yeah, CRT, they are getting a little weird. Just a second here, everybody. I got to see if I'm being paged. I might be. Come on. Don't you hate when your phone suddenly gets really slow? Oh. 2 numbers in the middle of your S. There. Yeah. There. Sometimes, no matter what, when the wife messages you, you answer, midstream or not. Ruthie, preach it, hon, please. Keep preaching that gorgeous 80s. I wouldn't mind some 80s music and some 80s temperatures. Which is funny because in the 80s, I never listened to 80s music. I only discovered 80s music about 11, 12 years ago. Because I was a bookworm nerd in the 80s. And now I'm like, dude, 80s music rocked. So, Ruthie, I'm ready for 80s music and 80s temperatures, but I'll take the temperatures more than anything. I'll take the 90s and humid right now. I mean, Ruthie, I need some heat, guys. I'd much rather be exploring in a t-shirt and sweating than bundle up like the Michelin man, like me and Sean were this recent last time we were out, where you can barely bend or sneak through anything because you're like Stay Puft Marshmallow guy. Nothing like that. Nothing like trying to operate small buttons or touch screens or drone controls when you got 40 pounds of clothing on. Among the unknown, trust me. There are wait to watch. Like I said, among the unknown. Before you come on the Tuesday night stream, check the dislikes on this stream. It'll be much higher. They must be napping or watching some sports contest or something that means nothing to their lives. Ray Nickelback and Steph wants the heat too. Good. Huh. Well, among the unknown is because some people come in the stream, watch for 10, 20, 30 minutes, or even an hour, and then they have to leave. Like some of the guys in UK and Scotland and Ireland, they got to go to bed sooner or later. So they stop in, and remember, it's 5, 6 hours ahead there. So they do leave a thumbs up, but they're not here all the time. That's why every once in a while I do ask everybody, if you haven't left a thumbs up, please do, because some new people come in. And some people, I just remind them of the trolls, you know, and the troll wars. Counter-Strike ESL Pro Match Fest. Ooh, Counter-Strike Finals? You guys wouldn't know this. I used to play a lot of video games when I was younger. I actually went to Chicago and played in Street Fighter 2 contests. Yes, and I think I got the second or third place in Street Fighter 2 contest in Chicago. Yes, I know that's old school to a lot of you, but I did play a lot of video games. I used to be at the Miller Time Billiards over in Moline, Illinois, and I had rolls of quarters. Yes, quarters. And I would play Street Fighter 2 on Fridays and Saturday nights against all comers there at the pool hall. That's how I practiced for my tournaments. But I still do like watching a lot of the new games. Counter-Strike is a fun game to watch. And I think I have some of the gaming channels on my Roku. I will end up watching a lot of it on. Hey, Urbex Italy, you're still up, man. Dang. Late. Or is it early for you there? Are you over the line into the next day there? Oh, yeah, CRT. I'm an old school gamer. I'm an old school comic guy. I actually paid for the down payment for my house and my lawyer's fees and stuff for my house and early taxes with comic books. I sold comic books off. So, yeah, I was an old school guy on that stuff. I was doing it before it was cool. Now that all the Marvel movies out, it's cool to like that stuff. We were the original geeks and nerds. Yeah, Urbexy, I'm betting among known as also. And that's probably why they are actually edging out of the paranormal, because of all the fakers. It's not doing them any good. Oh, do you, CRT? Are you really, how good are you at Counter-Strike, man? I mean, that's a really good game. I like that a lot better than yeah, the game I'm not going to mention. You guys know which game I'm talking about. That really needs to go away. Egyptian Gamer guy has been playing. Oh God, what he started playing? I'd like to watch. I'm so sorry, Egyptian Gamer guy. I cannot remember. The thing is, I watch his streams a lot when I'm doing things, because it's nice, relaxing, just watch a game. Oh, he's gonna kill me if he sees this. Hope he doesn't see this part. Urbexy, yeah, still Sunday where Urbexy is, but barely. What is it, like 11:30 there, Urbexy? But Italy's even farther over. It's got to be like Monday morning for Urbex Italian places. Mm. Nice. Yeah, yeah, it's destroyed it for a lot of people among the unknown. It really has. Yeah, 11:30 where Urbexy is. That's why a lot of the that's why a lot of the UK guys had to leave. They had to get up in the morning for work, or they're just up late and they're tired. So yeah, it's late over there. Meme Graveyard. How's it going? It's kind of a cool name, really. Huh. Hey Brenda, how's you doing, hon? Hey, I caught some of your live stream the other day. You and Awesome Wood Things. He's really gotten into doing a lot of informational on YouTube and stuff. Now, among the unknown, watch naming some of those guys. You'll get yourselves in trouble. Yeah. Urbex Italian places, yes. Me and Urbexy both saw, and not to throw Urbexy out there again, but Urbexy and I both are contacted by a major clickbaiter who you can definitely tell by the video, and he's trying to join our channels, want us to join his. One, check him out. Yeah, the one video, his videos are very clickbait. The one I did check out is totally made up. They see a ghost nun. You can tell Urbex Italian places. It's totally made up. It's totally one of them. Somebody just standing there staring, beaking around, dressed up. So yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Ah, that is your attempt, Mean Graveyard. Son of a. I am gonna bookmark that. I'll check that out, CRT or Meme Graveyard. Thanks for letting me know, man. Uh-oh. Well, Ruthie, you know what that means? That means there's somebody in my chat that's been here a while that's playing around. That means I've got kind of I got somebody in here that's playing a game. Because they thumbs down, and then suddenly when one of the thumbs down disappeared, a thumbs up appeared. So there's one or two people in my stream that are either trying to cause a controversy or are spies for the group of jerks. One of the jerks that I now have a picture of them saying F me to another YouTuber on YouTube. Good job, dum dum. Watch who you say that to on there. Somebody's going to see it. You ain't got the nuts to come on here on the chat when I asked you to say it to my face. What a weenie. Oh, no problem, Brenda. I have been on a couple of them, actually. A lot of times I'm doing my breathing treatments, just sitting there watching you guys do that. Because I can put you guys on the big screen and still hear you when you guys are doing those videos. CRTF on Jesus in an abandoned house. Oh, CRT, very nice. CRT gets the phrase of the day. One of the dislikes turned into a ghost. And a paranormal thumbs down, everybody. Professor Foxtrot, we must work together, purge Bernie Sanders into the communist rubble of the smoldering earth. Wow. That's a hell of a sentence, isn't it? Sheesh. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what that has to do with urban exploring, but thanks for stopping by. Feel free to leave a thumbs up or down, depending how you like. CRT has just noted for Professor Foxtrot that one of our thumbs downs has become a ghost and has turned invisible. I said a paranormal experience now. Thanks, CRT. Very nice. Ouch. Urbex Italian abandoned places. My next video will be titled Troll Hunters. You know what? I should title one of my streams that. Actually, last Sunday and then Tuesday night stream, I could have titled it Troll Hunters. Because those two, whoa, I had trolls going on. You're entitled to one clickbait video on your channel now. Nice. Very nice, CRT. Okay, everybody, CRT's been saving these up. And now he's just putting words of wisdom out there. That's great, man. Urbexy, can we explore the smoldering earth? No, Urbexy, but you can now explore flat Earth. I'm waiting for that. Flat Earth explorations. Actually, there might already be one on YouTube. I gotta be careful saying that. Haunted soda can found green blood. Be careful among the unknown. I know somebody out there that would use that. Nice. Between Urbex, Italians, places, and CRT, we got some gold going now. Jeez. Oh, man. You guys, see, sometimes you're getting ready to get off, and then somebody comes on, and you guys just start talking and start a good conversation again. It's tough sometimes to leave. 26 thumbs up and 1 down. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very sorry, you guys, that you missed out. I feel bad if I did not feed my trolls properly and they died. Hopefully, I will put them on life support and the trolls will be back Tuesday. But I'm betting by Tuesday, my trolls will be awake enough to have given this stream 20 thumbs downs. They do seem to wander in a pack. Strangely. The Momo. What the heck's a Momo challenge? What is a Momo challenge? First, you got to use full words. I don't know what a Momo is. Oh, CRT, the thing is, I know where some of these trolls live, and it's very cold. They are, hiding. They're hibernating right now, so it's very cold where some of these trolls live. I know where some of them are from. Like I said, screenshot I got is one north of me. No, I don't know what a Momo is. Brenda, I don't want to mess with Momo. What is a Momo? Oh, my Lord. It's a creature? Oh, God. Oh, God. Something I was going to bring up, I know it's a little late in the stream. I've been watching a lot of urban exploring videos lately, and I've guys that I've never, ever, ever seen have a thumbs down. There seems to be a wandering 1 or 2 thumbs down on almost every urban exploring video I watch now. And a lot of times it's within an hour of that video coming out. I was on Colliding Planets earlier. He has great videos, and the video I was watching wasn't out very long, and it already had one of these. Are you kidding? I don't know who these people are lately, but they're being kind of dinkuses. Well, Urexy, if it's all crap and fake, I don't want to know about it. I'm glad I don't know. A weird female thing. Oh, God. You know, Urbexy, I don't know where this bandwagon is, but why are they going to advance to a band car or something? Why are they still using a wagon? You can't fit a big band in a wagon. Bandwagon, that's such an old saying. Tries to make no. What makes kids commit suicide now is their idiot parents make them think they're center of the universe, and all these behavioral drugs we put kids on now. Just my thoughts. The more you know. Some of you know what that just means. Just some weird art project somewhere. It's like CRT, The Ring. You watch the video and you would die thing back in the day. Just trying to convince people to do all these harmful things. Nice. So, like, what, Stickman among the unknown? Was that Stickman? Jeez. Wow. Yeah, CRT. There's no point. Yeah, you gotta find it hilarious that some people believe in some of this stuff. I call it thinning the herd. Jeez. Slender Man, thank you. Mix it up with the name of a bar in Davenport, Iowa. Stickman's. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, Urbexy, don't you talk dirty like that, Urbexy. I don't know who you think you are. If that's okay in your country to talk like that, but here in America, that is not acceptable. How dare you mention stuff like that and say that parents should have to watch their children? Boy, you people in Scotland got totally screwy beliefs. Oh my. 13. Oh man, 13 Reasons Why. That is such a dumb show. Dumb. Well, see, I have a thing among the unknown. I try to avoid stupid things, like things that bring my intelligence down any lower than it already is. Like, everybody loves Raymond, or stupid things like Momo. I'm not gonna go to because I don't want to know. If my I already don't have enough brain cells or intelligence or oxygen to think well as it is. Why would I want to shove out what little information I got or putting energy into that? Checking out like looking at my Twitter feed. I agree, CRT. I think Twitter's a dying thing. I really do. I think Twitter is good for celebrities. It's good if you're going to do a live stream to get the word out, which I didn't do for this. But yeah, I don't even know if Twitter is that great anymore. I never had a lot of good from Twitter. Oh, what was the steering wheel? It is. I remember that auto part stuff. Urbexy and Momo. Uh-huh. Yep. Momo was some car parts. Or cheap performance parts or something like that for a while. Oh shoot. I don't even want to know about that stuff. Ray Combs, yeah. Nice. Yeah, Ray Combs, that was honestly, I was freaked out when I found out he committed suicide. I didn't know that till about 6 months, a year ago. I happened to be somehow watching an old episode of Family Feud. I just, all of a sudden you're like, wonder what happened to. Then you're like, well, crap. All right, what's that? Showing up kids' YouTube videos. Oh. Well, all right, then don't spend any more time on it among the unknown. Don't lower your own brain cells or knock them out by talking about it more. Yeesh. I have no idea among the unknown. I'm not here for. I just enjoy that you guys will bury the thumbs down dudes. Last week, I thought was hilarious when they tried their butts off to nail it and didn't happen. Like kids watching a video and suddenly getting messages. Oh, good grief. Well, of course, Rebecca. See, a lot of people lie about stuff all the time. Just like on YouTube, they amp things up in real life too and lie about it. Hey, no problem, CRT. Have a good one, man. I got your other channel up here. I gotta check that out, dude. I tabbed you up here. Well, Ruthie, there's a lot of stupid stuff going around. People just trying to. It's like everybody's just trying to mess with everybody else now. It's like there's clickbait not just on YouTube. There's clickbait in just the world itself these days. Ooh, my camera did not like me leaning back like that. I went all unfocusy. Catch up, little camera. My camera does not like focusing very well when mixed with Hangouts. Because Hangouts itself is lower quality, and my camera does not dig that. I just got a notification. Explorer NC just put out a new exploring video. Fountain Women's Correctional Center in North Carolina. He does name things a little too much in his videos, but he's a really good explorer. Instant regret. Ooh, did we pull a troll? Did we pull in a troll? That's so cool. Yes, we did. And Among the Unknown stomped on him. Among the Unknown, make sure you wipe the troll guts off the bottom of your shoe. You really stomped that troll fast. Awesome epic. I think you can use the GoPro 6 and 7 to live stream. Maybe even my 5. You just have to hook it to your phone. I think you can, yes. So yeah, I think so. Don't quote me on that because I don't have a 6 or 7. But I think even my 5 says you can hook it to your phone and stream through it. But you have to hook to your phone to stream, I believe. I'm not sure if it'll hook through I don't think it'll hook to a home Wi-Fi. I think it actually has to connect. No, it does have to be through your phone. You have to have the GoPro app on your phone and then connect your cam to that. Then you can stream through it. To me, by that time, I might just stream through my phone. Honestly, that's what I would do, awesome. Just stream through your phone. By the time you put the app in your phone, set the app up, connect your cam to your phone, you might as well just stream through this and be done with it. Hey, Ian. How's it going, man? Oh, yeah, I told you Among the Unknown. There's somebody on the stream here that's actually playing around. Somebody's playing around causing poops. Awesome. Use your laptop for everything. Um, awesome. I'm not sure if the desktop app will connect to the GoPro. That I've never tried. I don't know if anybody on here, if anybody knows more about the GoPro, let Awesome know if he can connect his GoPro to his computer to stream. I don't think you can. Maybe if you connect it through a cable. I don't know if that works. My GoPro is not close enough to connect to find out for you, or I would try. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I just know the GoPro will connect through the app to your phone or tablet, but I don't know if it'll stream as a streaming camera if you plug it into your computer. Never tried. Ian found some Star Wars Funko Pops at $1 for 4. Wow, that's pretty good, Ian. Sorry, Awesome. I wish I had a better answer. Anybody who's got a better answer for Awesome Epic Adventures, please let him know. I don't have the Hero 5 Session Among the Unknown. I have the Hero 5 Black. And I think I can stream live. Oh, there you go. Brenda G. Awesome Epic Adventures. Brenda G has the GoPro Hero 6 Black. Right here. Yeah, Hero 6 Black. You have to connect for live streaming through a phone. So there you go. Awesome Epic Adventures. Brenda G has a better answer for you. Thank you very much, Brenda. And guys, Brenda does do videos, not only her craft videos, she does a lot of videos these days on YouTube and how to navigate YouTube and some of the technology around it. Her and Awesome Wood Things do a live stream where they actually talk about YouTube and navigating it and technology. Awesome, I don't know if you're going to use it as a webcam, the best thing I'd say, Awesome, is plug it in, go to the bottom right on your computer or bottom left. Wow. Pull up that little start window and go to cam, because you should have in your menu on the left over here. Let me hear. See, I pulled up the menu over here. I don't know if you guys this is coming through or not, but pull up the menu right here and go right here to camera. After you plug your GoPro in to your computer, go right here to this and see if you get a picture. If you get a picture, or make sure if there's any other camera, make sure it's unplugged. Or you may have to tell it which camera if there's another camera already built in. Sorry, sorry, it's blurry. But go right there and see if you can connect. It's the best I got for you, man. All right, Dave Asimov. I will text you as soon as I get free and see if we can still connect tonight. Whoops. Oh, let's not do that. I almost hit turn off my computer. Well, yeah, Brenda, you do have a mix. You're a treasure trove. Nice. Yes, your channel has evolved a lot. I've known Brenda on YouTube for 2.5 years. Her channel has actually grown insanely over the last couple of years, and she's done very well. She actually guest stars on other people's channels now and does other live streams with people. And she's really good at OBS, something I suck at. I stick with my normal encoding software and do things in the background on it. I never got brave enough like Brenda to go to OBS. I remember when Brenda was learning that, it was a learning curve. I remember her saying that. Yes, Brenda does have more people on her channel among the unknown because she's a craft diva. She's got good comedy stuff. She has stories about dating. She has her cowbell. She goes and hangs out with Green Bay Wacky. She talks to Cab 7. She's does the live stream Awesome Wood thing. She's all over. Honestly, for as much work as she does on YouTube, she should have more than she does. And that's not because she's here. She really should have more because she is all over. YouTube should be sending her just a check just for her time. Imagine all the time you guys put in on YouTube. Can you imagine if you actually got paid for that time? There you go. And Brenda not to be mean, but Brenda's been around a while and she knows a lot about a lot of things. Yeah, see, awesome. You may have to actually, if you're a GoPro plug-in, your computer may give you a choice. Maybe go into control panel and see if you're with your GoPro plugged in, if it gives you an option of 2 cameras. If you can choose, maybe if you plug it in, it'll just pop up. I know my old Akaso, the crappy old Akaso, I plugged it in. I could actually use it as a webcam. So I would think a good GoPro, you would definitely be able to do the same thing. YouTube's best kept secret. Well, I don't know if you're a secret exactly, Brenda. You're definitely one of the best. I mean, you definitely are out there, and I honestly, it is kind of weird. I actually expected you to have more viewers than you do, because you are in a lot of places, and you do have a lot of people watching a lot, and you've been involved in a lot of big streams and channels. It's kind of weird. It's like everybody likes Brenda, they just don't want to go to her house and thumbs up for some reason. Strange. Mm. Oh yeah, awesome. She definitely knows how to keep her channel up to date and pretty, unlike mine. Nobody wants to commit. That goes right along with your dating videos, Brenda. Why I'm single. Exactly. Nice. Oh, that's good humor. Oh, heck, guys. I will ask one last time. If you haven't given a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever you like, please do so. It does help the algorithm, helps channels, helps notifications work better on YouTube. And it does let the creator, whatever channel you're watching, whether it's me, Among the Unknown, Awesome, Brenda, or Bexy, whoever else, it lets the creator know if they're doing good or bad. Or lets them know if they've got trolls and they need to put out troll traps. I'm specifically talking to my one northern troll that I have an actual picture of saying, bad things about me, or the two trolls doing live streams, kind of urban exploring live streams, copying the crap out of me. Nice. Be careful, guys, and never, ever feed your trolls after midnight. Woof. Makes them cranky. Makes them dang cranky. But everybody, I appreciate y'all coming on this Sunday afternoon. And everybody, if you're an urban explorer and you ever want to come in and chat live with me on camera here, or with people in the stream on the chat over here, email me at exploringwithcf@gmail.com. Put Sunday chat in the subject line, and I will bring somebody on. I like to bring people on and actually talk. And talk urban exploring, talk YouTube, talk technology about urban exploring and cameras and stuff. So feel free to do that. And I don't know if I'll be on next Sunday. Sundays are definitely going to be as it goes. That's my wife right there telling me I need to move my booty. But thank you very much, Brenda, for coming. And thank you very much for giving Awesome Epic Adventures a tech tip. So see, everybody, Brenda does arts, crafts, and tech tips. And she'll tell you why she's single. But thank you, Awesome Epic Adventures, very much. I hope you and Bree have a great night, morning, afternoon. Ruthie, thank you very much for hanging out so long, hon. And I'm already looking forward to your trip out east. Among the Unknown, thanks for hanging out. And Among the Unknown, just live stream, man. Pick what you're good at, pick what you enjoy, pick something you enjoy to talk about. I like urban exploring, I like sci-fi. Those are the things I do on YouTube. If you are a sci-fi person, I don't plug it normally, but please check out Geek Factor 9. I do talk about a lot of things in the sci-fi and pop culture world. Other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Tuesday night, before you come on here, check this stream out. Check out the Sunday stream and see how many trolls stop by. We'll see if the trolls have starved to death or if the trolls are coming in for a feed in the next 2 days. But I'll talk to you later. See you later, Ruthie. And yes, Ruthie, you're in my area. Yeah, you're like me. We're going to stay dang warm here. It's going to freeze. Awesome. If you're going to stream, email me. Make sure you email me so I know you're going to stream. Because sometimes notifications don't work, especially for first few streams. So if there's anybody you know that you want on that stream, make sure you message them or email them so they'll know about your stream. Don't watch the new Doctor Who series, Among the Unknown. It's bad. It's very bad. Very, very bad. All right, guys. With that, I'm going to try to figure out how to shut this off. Here we go. Thank you all for coming. Have a good Sunday or Monday, depending on where you're at. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, as Carl would say. And I will see you Tuesday. And get out and explore and stay on and enjoy YouTube, everybody. Make videos, do things you love, and don't worry about what the trolls are doing. And remember, if you are having troll problems, ask your viewers, step on a troll. Make sure they give you a thumbs up to offset anything the trolls do a thumbs down. Even though the thumbs downs actually help you. Look it up. It does. Have a good one, everybody. Talk to you later. Good afternoon.